think it would work very well. So I thought maybe I would change it here in New York to Niggun Jam. So we used to sing once a month in Jerusalem. I'd gather some people, actually primarily Leviim, the singers, the Levites, who are the sweet singers, in fact, they're the only ones that came. But I'm thinking of making some changes now that I'm here in New York City. Well, the jam, is a mixture of many fruits, and I think what we'll do together is sing a mixture of different kinds of melodies. Sephardic melodies, I love those. I used to go to the midnight Syrian Jews, the Mizrahim. The Baka showed at midnight, 2 in the morning, I think it was. The Ashkenazic melodies, the Yiddish melodies, the sweet honey in the rock melodies, all kinds of music I think we'll do together. Nigunim, nigun is a melody. Some will do with words, some will do without words. So Niggun Jam with all kinds of melodies. But a few guidelines. First of all, everybody is welcome to this Niggun Jam. Whether you sing publicly and enjoy that and feel confident in that, whether you sing in the shower. Anybody here sing in the shower pretty much, solely? And I'm wondering if there's anybody here whose second grade teacher quelched the idea that they should ever sing in public. Is anybody here? Okay, good. Well, everybody is welcome. In fact, you are the new Leviim, the people who, yes, we're told they can't sing.
What does Leviim mean?
Leviim are the Levites, and they were the tribe the caste of people who were the sweet singers of Zion. So we are all the new Levites, and I'm glad that we're part of that together. It's been redefined here in America. Third of all, or second of all, there's going to be food here always. Before, sometimes during, sometimes afterwards. So I hope you enjoy eating. Okay, we'll sing and eat together. Okay, now the time for these Niggun Jams are going to be, tonight they're at 7, some people are at 7:30. I'm sorry for the mix-up. I'm a little nervous. My first Niggun Jam here at Romamu in New York City. But we're usually going to do it between 2 and 4 because I've heard at Romamu there's a certain group of people, we try and meet all kinds of needs, who don't sleep very well at night. Is that true? Some people wake up and can't sleep. And that's when the Syrians do the Baka show, these melodies of request in the middle of the night, and there's something, gewaltig about, in the middle of the night singing. So tonight, 7 o'clock, a month from now, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll send you an email that afternoon to remind you. Now, I often will gear these Niggun Jams to, thematically, often around a holiday. So today, some of us are celebrating Pride, and I was thinking of another holiday of liberation, Pesach. So I thought to myself, what better melody than Moshe Oisher's Chad Gadya. Prolific writer, cantor, Moshe Oisher in the 20th century. And I thought maybe you could pick this up as well. Okay. Try that. Try that Chad Gadya. I don't hear you. Okay, something like this. It is when I'm Bobby Trezuze, ay Chad Gadya. It is when I'm Bobby Trezuze, Chad Gadya. Yatashun Rav Yachal Gadya. These when I'm Bobby Trezuze, Chad Gadya. These when I'm Bobby Trezuze, oi baba boy. But you try that. Oi baba boy. Chad Gadya. Yatamaya Chaval Nura. The Saraf Lechutra. The Hichal Lekaba. The Hichal Lekaba. The Lashal Lashuna. The Achal Gadya. Try that. These when I'm Bobby Trezuze, try that. These when I'm you may come to know me. I like to use my hands a lot. Try that with Okay, thank you. That's enough for I will send you the link. after Shabbos, next Shabbos, the Shabbos afterwards, but it'll be a great day. And you can hear Naftali Herstick singing it. It's beautiful. And you'll see the hand motions that Rabbi just, okay, so that's good. I do want to say that in Jerusalem, after we finish this song, particularly a deep, kavonadic kind of song, we'd have quiet afterwards. Just quiet to take in the energy of the Niggun. So let's try for a second. Just breathe 3 times and just pretend we've just finished. What was the first Niggun we did? Oh,
we did Yom Zeh
Yom Zeh L'Yisrael, Ora v'simcha. How does it end? Shabbat Menucha. But I don't want to do that in New York. That was Jerusalem. We are the city that never sleeps. So let's do the Chad Gadya and then go whippy afterwards, okay? Chad Gadya, Chad Gadya. Chad Gadya, Chad Gadya. Yippee! I think that's much better for New York. Okay, good. Just a couple more things and we'll get started. Okay, now we talked about the hands. All right, but I want to...
You're getting serious.
I think that this started when I was a young child. I used to watch a TV show that had the bouncing balls, and I got so excited. I used to just follow the bouncing balls in my hand, and then I stood in the mirror, and I would conduct sometimes, and I just got very excited about using my hands. But now in New York, I have a different idea. I want this to be a collective. Oh, you know what I forgot to say when everybody's welcome? I meant to say, everybody, whether you think you can sing or not. We have Lady Liberty just a few blocks away. This is a room with no borders, with no gates. Everybody's welcome. Okay, I wanted to throw that in. Okay, hands. I thought there might be a way that we could all reach deep into our past and use our hands to help us with these Niggun Jams. So if you could free your hands for a moment. See if this comes back to your deep Yiddish soul, like this. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Because I thought just me using my hands alone wouldn't be enough to really get inside the melodies. I have a little melody, very old, before Baragovsky discovered it. It goes like this. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 okay, I don't feel enough kavanah. I don't feel enough energy. I think you'll grow into Niggun Jams. It's just my first time here, and I'm a little nervous. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Oi, 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 let's try one thing. I know there are regional differences.
Jessica?
Rabbi Jessica, yes.
You're doing it different each time. Should you follow the way you did it the first time? Or
You know
the
why?
second
You know why,
time?
Judy, it's that way?
Why?
Because there are regional custom differences.
Oh.
The Ashkenazim do it one way, the Sephardim do it another, the Tunisians do it one way, the Greek Jews do it another way. Did anybody have a different way they do it? Anybody have a different way they do that? Okay, one more time. You know what? We are an open congregation. Do it how you feel, okay? Just do it how you feel. One last time. Okay, thank you. I'm done. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for trying. And then I want to turn to Rabbi Jessica and say, thank you so much. Like your song that you taught us, the Piyut, that Shabbat is this day of joy and light and good for the soul. Okay, we know Shabbos was yesterday and there's no replacing Shabbos, but Sunday night, we're perched to go on the work week. This extends, not Shabbos, it extends our time with you more in such a beautiful way. It's so intimate. I feel like we're 10 people here with Rabbi Jessica. The knowledge you've shared with us, the joy you've shared with us, the feeling of community, the laughter you've shared with us. the links that you've shared with us. Those are helpful also. But holding us together and bringing us together in such a beautiful, beautiful way. We are so grateful, and we know going west, we believe and imagine, I do, and I think others with me, that others will enjoy Niggun Jello or jam or yoga or tofu, whatever you decide to call it there. But we have been blessed and graced by your presence and are so appreciative.
Thank you so much, Hassan Judy Ribnick, aka Moisha Oisher. Well, once Arthur Freed famously said, "You know what's a jam? Because jelly don't shake like that." I don't even know what that means. I like the sound of it. What flavor is it? Oh man. Incredible flavor. Yes, it's divine. It's like, oh yeah.
Divine harmony.
It's like mana, Judy.
Amen. All right, should we try this again, or is this for another time, and we do something rollicking, or do we try this one more time?
Let's roll it.
Okay. We didn't really try it. We didn't try it because I don't know if you ever feel this, Jerry, but when there's a really amazingly big group, and sometimes you might be tired because you're leaving, and you're like emotionally like something, and then you have to have a lot of energy, and you have to be hearing all the parts, and then you're like, I'm just not up to the task because I'm like tired. Okay, no, that was it. I mean, does that ever happen to you? No. Okay.
Panicked many times.
Okay, great. Thank you. Would you harbor a Christian Muslim? Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. We're going to go through each line. We're going to take the first line with each part, and then we're going to put it together. So if you are doing the drone, sing with me now. Would you harbor a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a heretic, convict, or spy? Beautiful. If you're doing the low part, we're going to do this. Low part, you ready? Would you harbor a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a heretic, convict, or spy? Let's do that again. Would you harbor a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a heretic, convict, or spy? Higher part. Would you harbor a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a heretic, convict, or spy? Again. Would you harbor a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a heretic, convict, or spy? Okay, and then hi people. Would you harbor a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a heretic, convict, or spy? Would you harbor a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a heretic, convict, or spy? All right, let's see what happens. So what's going to happen is first we're going to have the drones. We're going to start all together. What's the note? Would you harbor me? Okay, so we're going to start from the beginning. Then our altos, our lows are going to come in for the first line. And then we're going to build. Okay? And then I'll cue in.
Add a line at a time.
Yeah. So I'll cue you in for the next part. Okay?
Drone.
Drone first. We're all on the drone. Would you harbor me? Would I harbor you? Would you harbor me? Would I harbor you? one? Let's get rolling. Okay. All right. Some of us have done this before. If you've never done this before, just like you'll learn it super quick and you'll feel like you've been doing it lots. First part goes like this. Yada-da-da-da-da-da. 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 And then I'm going to break down just one part that's harder. Got it? What we're doing is we're smushing the first two notes together like yeah, yeah, and then we're leaping yeah, yeah, yeah. So first two notes squished yeah, 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 that's Frankish. Okay, so the beginning of this is yada-da-da-da-da-da, yada-da-da-da-da-da. and freakish. We're hanging on the cliff. We're going. Yada-da-da-da-da-da. Do you hear that? Yada-da-da-da-da-da. We're not going. Yada-da-da-da-da-da. Yada-da-da-da-da-da. That's not what we're doing. We're going. Yada-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Right, let's just do it. We're so many people, and I need to just let it go.
Don't let it go.
We're gonna let it go, and then we're gonna eat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, and that's the second ending. So the second ending is first ending second ending again, 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. who was the composer of the Mudgett's Fastidium for many, many years. He also famously composed the setting to Psalm 23, Mizmor right after he made his final album. Like he made a goodbye album.
This song was up.
And this song was up. Thank you. So we're the third section. Does anyone remember how it starts? Okay, yeah. So. Should we eat?
Yeah.
Eat or keep singing? Eat. Eat, let's eat. Thank you, everybody.